everything? This is my only hope. Oh no. What a rare occurrence, I guess. And he's building a PC. Really? If I put my mouth on, is it better? Okay, let me fix that. Is it better now? I don't know if I can turn up my microphone anymore. Now, if I pause, can you hear me fine? Okay, good. I did some testing. I ended up getting a brand new mic. New mic with an audio interface. And actually, let me see if I Okay, I turned up the mic even more, at least for me. I don't know if it's for everyone else. But I'll see. Now it looks like it's trying to peak, and that concerns me. The music can be adjusted. I cannot. All right. I ended up getting a new microphone and a new audio interface, or better yet, I had to get a new audio interface, and because of how it hooks up, I had to get a new microphone. There we go. Anyway, welcome in. How are you doing today? Time pants. Good. Sorry, I just realized I just gulped real loud into the microphone. I don't know where to place it yet because I'm concerned about not being able to see my screen. Ooh, yums. I don't know what FV means. Eating a yummy meal, FV, and I cooked. Am I? Okay. I'm going to adjust myself. Okay. Also, I kind of have to speak into the microphone a little bit more directly. Otherwise, you start to lose me. That's why I'm making adjustments. Okay. This should be better. I just don't want to be like breathing into it and be like, good. I don't want to be breathing into the microphone like that. I'm gonna look like Tay Day, you know, the guy that did Chocolate Rain. He had to move away from the microphone so his breathing wasn't caught on the microphone when he was singing it. Okay. Well, I just wanted an intro song. I had no real plan. I had no real thoughts. Always, it's too much pressure. It's way too much pressure. I can't deal with that. What do you mean? No thank you to that. I'm scared of the mic. I also don't want to be the type of person that has their mouth on the mic either. Like my lips are on the mic and it's a bit much. It's a bit much. Ugh. It tickles. All right. So I guess today, I'll go ahead and save that. Let's move on to, I was listening to the one that we were working on last week. What is that? Oh, I started something and saved it, but I don't know what that is. This is as close as I can get at this point. Without touching. Okay, I've turned it all the way up. Hopefully it doesn't peak too much or anything like that. It shows a little bit better on my thing down there, as you can see. Okay. So I was going to work on a piece. I don't necessarily recall what it was at the moment. Let's open the file. Anyway, how was your day? Everyone's day, honestly. How was everyone's day? Hello, welcome in. Ugh. Good. Awesome. We love when a day is good. Right? Today I made braised teriyaki pork belly. Yes. It was so good. I sort of married two recipes together because I just needed to use the stuff before it started going bad, and it turned out so good. So good. Feast. Feast on your food. So last week, nope, 2 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, that's when I was working on the marketplace thing. What is FV? That's my real question. But also sounds delicious. Nice. I bumped the mic. Yums. I love a Caesar salad. Oh, okay. Very cool. Very neat. Fun. All right, so I guess I should get started here since there's supposed to be music and all this, and then I just proceeded to not play. I stopped the music and started talking. Okay. You're funny. All right. Let's see. We left off last week, 2 weeks ago. I'm not going to reference last week. This is what I was working on last time. We may switch it up halfway through. Just depends on how I feel things are going on this. Let's see what we were listening to. Okay. I do remember that. I act like I didn't just spend the last 2 hours listening to the VOD when my microphone broke, just to listen to this, just to remember what I was doing, and I was really thoroughly enjoying, and also mildly embarrassed by the mistakes I was playing because I was improvising. So that's fun. Welcome in. I see there's more people here. Welcome in. Welcome. It is exciting that you are here. I appreciate you showing up and hanging out here. Oh, I got to get this monitor situation. Anyway, I am. I am. It's all part of the process. It's just I don't usually have people listening in on the failures of piano playing. It's not like I'm hello, welcome. It's not like I'm what is the word I'm thinking about? It's not like I'm practicing something that was pre-written. This is me just figuring out what notes sound good, and if I can accidentally have something sound interesting, then I'm all for it. I forgot we put in the recorder. It says it right there. Let's see what these two tracks are, because I took them out for a reason. Definitely, it's absolutely discovery. I hope you can hear me fine. I'm using my new setup, and I keep knocking the microphone cable and stuff, so it's a learning process. It's fine. It's fine. All right. Oh my! I don't know where to put my mouse because the keyboard's in the way, but I need the space to move the mouse. All right. what I need to remember is what these were, because I don't remember what these were. Let's see. Let's start here. Oh, interesting. Should I put these on recorder so that it all sounds cohesive? Let me change this, because every time the screen changes on my right, I keep looking at it. Right? They are pretty fun. I thoroughly enjoy these. Just want to make sure it's something. That's all I got. Let's see. Oh, wait. I forgot I needed to do that. Okay, so I was going to change all these to recorder just to see how they all sound. The world. The woodwind. I actually just found my recorder that I got in college. Because in one of my theory classes, we had to play the recorder. No, it was the counterpoint class. That was really fun, though. I enjoyed my higher level theory versus basic theory because they always want you to follow rules. And I'm a composer. I'm free. I don't need to. I break the rules. I do not break the rules. I follow all the conventions sometimes. And sometimes I throw those out. It's always a little bit fun. Okay. I got distracted by an itch on my hand. Anything is a distraction. Recorder. There we go. I'm sorry. What automation did I put in this third line that has this volume going up? Like, let's back it up here, because you see this one hanging out right here at what, 3.5 decibels, maybe even negative 3.5. And as it starts to play, it's just creeping up. Why? That's silly. That's a fun time. I don't know how that got in there. This was not a cohesive piece of music at all. So why it's doing that? I don't know. Why? Also, who this? Why you coming in saying you hate me? Right? At least, like, Bolero is a beautiful, long-winded crescendo. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. I don't know who you are, but thank you. But like Bolero by Ravel is a huge long crescendo and it's beautiful. Oh, I see. I know who you are, D Nice. Yeah, I got that. Took me a second. I thought it was just a missing eye smiley face, but no, I know you. Of course. In any case, the like Bolero's a crescendo, but it's like a 10-minute long crescendo, 10 to 15 minutes long, depending upon who's doing it. Yep. You're welcome. I told you I was doing that because last time we had a spammer come in. Not that you can really fight against that, but they came in saying something Telegram. I don't know. You suck it. In any case, let's continue writing. We're done talking about crescendos now. Just surprising that it was here. All right. Oh. Here we are. Nope. That's pictures of a crook. I'm curious. Nope. That's the opposite of what I wanted. Do I even need this line? Did it add anything is the question. Orchestration is everything. So, I don't think recorder's the answer to that. In fact, I think recorder's only the answer on these. Let's see. Let's right. It's not a bad one, a bad description, but also, I've been told it sounds like it's some sort of marketplace in like the Middle East or something like that. I keep thinking of Marrakesh marketplace with the amazing rugs and cloths and fabrics everywhere and delicious food, and you can just smell it. I've never been there, but it seems like that's what it would be like. Okay, why did I fail at that? I made this too short. So why? Okay, there we go. This computer's gonna make me want to fight someone. It wasn't that long. It was definitely this long, and let's also quantize that so that it's against the beat. Let's change this to being 2 beats long. In fact, all of these can change. You act like I can't right now. You give me a hot second. There's plenty more beats out there. It's not even the same key signature, or time signature. Come on. Three other people. Not sure who, but there are other people here. There's six people. Oh, hey. And then there's Ryan. Hello. How do? I am very curious what the Z stands for, but I assume it's like your middle name and cool, because Z. Good. Okay, so I'm going to turn that off. I don't know how much I can do with that. Let's jump, actually, because I had ideas and then they're all gone. So I'm going to switch it up real quick to one that I've been actually wanting to work on, and I need to quit hitting the microphone. I What is the name of this song? It's called Yearning. I have 10 different versions of Yearning MP3s because I listen to my music when I'm done writing on it for the in a session just to know what I did. And so I have Yearning, Yearning More, Yearning Deep, Yearning Deeper, Yearning Deeper, Yearning. Like you're aching for something or someone. Not, I can't with you right now. Right? It's so rare for there to. Zebulon. That's amazing. Yearning. This is supposed to be just a intermezzo or intermission piece in a piece of in a larger scale piece of music, but I tend to really like those little movements. Sometimes they're usually like in symphonies, they tend to be the third movement for me out of four. But in other pieces of music, it's like the second movement, or it's just a little ditty between. Uh, Intermezzos are some of my favorite pieces of music. They're usually kind of waltzy in a way. Anyway, let's listen to this and not deafen myself. No, deafening me. All right. Yay. I'm sorry, did we even hear the harp? Hmm. Which harp is this? Because I might have to switch to the other one. And by the other one, get out of here, mouse. The other one meaning no, actually, this is still just a little bit. I mean, yearning is inherently a little bit on the negative side because you're aching for something that you don't have. So I don't know. Let's change the harp on this because the harp is incredibly important on this matter. Um, let us. I know where things are in this program sometimes. All right, let's. It just it's not good sounding. Let's bring that first of all. It'll help when I bring it down in volume. It's the name of the song. Nope, I hate that altogether. Like, let's see what's under labs. This is always fun. There's a lot of random instruments and stuff under the Spitfire Labs tab that I've been able to download over the time. Do not bring his name into this chat. I do not accept it. Look, now you made me turn into like a 18th century English nobleman. Anyway, no thank you. Let's see if we can find something that can replace the harp sound. The harp. Let's see. I guess. What is this one? No, that's an organ. I guess we're going to scroll down just to see what we see. See what we see, indeed. I'm just going to downward thumb the idea of bass drum. Also, wrong version of bass. You know I will call you out on your spelling. Nothing's really sticking out to me right now. Let's see what the handbells sound like. We might have to change it to the ghost handbells, but it might be okay. Ooh, that actually gives me an idea. What if it wasn't even that? We're going to just close right out of this because I was ready to change it, but I want to go back to not that. Okay. Cool. I love it. We'll need to make some soon, but I just want to stream. I added a couple of sentences to my profile. I was like, I've done enough. Not really. Okay, so let's go with, what about tune percussion? I think I had it. Let's try glockenspiel. It's a mouthful. Have y'all seen the Pink Glock song / video snippet? I forget the channel. I'm obsessed with that song that's in it. It's so funny. I can't with it. It's literally about a pink gun and he's shooting it, and it's just comedy at its I can't the greatest. It's just really funny. Let's go back and change it to Celeste. Actually, that's what I wanted to do originally. Oh, one day I'll have to show it to y'all. I don't know if that's going to be today. Look, I think this has been out for about a year, so I am just slow. And that's it. That's it. I'm not calling myself old. Yeah? Ooh, that was a little bit better. You can hear it definitely a little bit more. Let's raise that up a little bit. The poppy stuff. All right, so the question is, oh, holy cow. The question is, where do we go from here? Because I kind of originally I had it fading out. Okay, sorry. I had a concern of cables. Let's see this. Keyboard, get up there. Sometimes I write things and I just don't know how I played them to get them down, because this is not something I played this with one or two hands. I'm not that dexterous with my hands to be able to play that without screwing it up. But I'm just impressed. Okay. Let's see. Let's get rid of this. Am I just being cranky? It is a little bit out of control, but that's okay. A little bit of crazy is fine. A lot of crazy, honestly, it's fine. Nope, it really just get. Is this the only thing this harp plays this entire time? Am I just being rude to the harpist? Is that the issue? This is a solo harp. What if we went to, let's go to world instruments, maybe a different instrument that's also harpy, like maybe this. That did it. That's actually so much better. Yeah, but otherwise it gets too high, and then it gets real thin. I want it to have enough body to the sound. That'll do. That'll do. All right, what's next? What's next? Hmm. I appreciate the color selection for this, but also, why is it that color? I've never seen that before in my life. I'm okay with it though. Um, let's see. Where would it? Is that a thing? Oh, I guess it is. I don't know. I don't know how the colors of that are. What I'm seeing is different from what you're seeing. Yes. Ew, I screwed up. And then earlier, yes. Over here, because this is technically the end of the piece of music, because like intermezzos are really short pieces, so this entire section over here between this measure, which happens to be 6 and 21, but that's also what I'm trying to figure out is where do we go from here, because I could fade it out. This could be a whole other piece right here, but it also sounds like we started at a totally other piece over here. Like I imagine this was an intro from, let's say the earlier in the piece where it was a little bit bigger, different section, and we got to the end of that, and this is just going into another section that's supposed to be really calm, chill, and have this yearning quality to it. So, like, even my family have said, what happened before then?" And I'm like, "I don't. That's all I got. That is the answer to that question. I don't know." um. Okay. I mean, Let's take a look at the figures of this, because this actually could be useful. Thank you. So, I mean, we could bring back these figures. Like this, that'll actually link everything together a little bit more. Okay, so let's think about that. Let's come over here. Um, Also, the French horn is actually technically the star of this. Mm, hold up. Hold up. In fact, I see that leading the way. Actually, French horn. Let's try that. It's a little bit too majestic for the tone that we've had thus far. We'll come back to that. Let's go back to the English horn. It did. It did sound like Star Trek. I love that. That might be a little bit. Ooh, we could skip out all those. We don't need the G. Okay, let's see. I mean, this whole piece feels like a mini concerto for a English horn minus the technical ability and stuff. Like, just have to be pretty. That's all I want this English horn to do. Okay, let's A, turn on the metronome, and B, record this and see how it goes. I don't know what I just did, so it may change. What is our time signature? We are in 4. Oh, I love that. I love that. That's fantastic. Normally I write in 3, so it's always weird when it's just standard 4. And I say standard. Well, it is. Okay. How long? What is the time? Am I doing? Should I make it cover 2 measures? Let's see. Okay, let's try that. Okay. Also, right? Let's try it again. Yeah. Okay, I don't know about that. Well, what if the foreigners took over it? I don't want to stress them out. One, two, three, four. let's. I need. Or do I have a piano? Where's my piano? There it is. What? Okay. Come here, my sustained pedal. You're too far. I am too short. Let's see if we. Okay. That actually reminds me of a piece of music I wrote in college. Mm. I don't think I've ever modulated so easily in my life, and I'll never be able to do it again. Okay, so what I was doing before. Okay, see you tomorrow. Have fun. Nope, only 2Ks at a time. That's too many. There's one too short or one too many in this one. Okay. Let's act like we're going to continue on with the same bass line. Let's just yeet it. Also bring this in. Did you know that French horns can double trombones in certain parts? Because they have a pretty decent low range, and if you're not paying attention, they'll switch and you'll never know. It's very fascinating. I learned that with Prokofiev's Symphony Number 5, the third movement. Mm. I don't know if that's where I want to go. Okay, let's try that. Okay, I didn't actually think about where I actually wanted to start that. Okay. Okay, apparently I need lead in. Okay. Okay, so I only need to go up to measure 38. Otherwise, we start the cycle over again. Mm. What do you sound like? Okay. I don't know. I don't know. Hmm. What if? What are the? Oh, we have oboes. I forgot the oboes existed here. What a great universe. Um, let's copy the. I'm sorry. What logic? Are you kidding me right now? Like, who do I gotta fight? Why are we crashing? What was that? How rude of you. Yes, it is. Don't give me that. Jeez, how temperamental. GarageBand. Okay. I understand that my folder's name is GarageBand, but that's what it was named when I got the first computer I got that could do this. That was yearning. All the way down at the bottom. You ever just see files and you're like, what's that? I don't know what that is. Even though you made the file yourself and everything. Yes, let's go with your auto save because you crashed on me. Be trifling today. Ooh. Like the computer's not even that hot, so I don't know what this issue is. Mm, mm, I'm not sure about the doubling of the bass, but I like to feel my music, and that's the only way I could think to make it felt more in my headphones. It's probably not a healthy way of doing things. Hmm. Yeah, no, no. I think I'm still on the it needs to fade out. Don't know how to. And that's where I'm staying on that because it's not supposed to be a whole thing. Mm, let's back up. Let's back up over here. Okay, I know I unclicked you, but I understand it didn't register. I won't be mad. All right, let's bring it back here. And then we can do one of those fade out to black sort of situations. But also have a drone. Welcome back. And the drone can just be whatever this note is. I guess it's F. So hey, that's so sweet. You didn't need to. Well, thank you. Thank you. Let's do this. Is this the right one here? Yes, okay. Which means I can now this down. And I want to start here. Just go that long. That's a lie. No movement on this. Awesome, that's cool. Okay, apparently I can't hold it that long or the tone gets wavery. Wavy. What? Let's try that again. Oh, it's too early. It won't show up. In fact, it will. Let's go here. That'll There we go. Oh, you didn't read the title? Oh, okay. Yeah, he's building a PC. A font ominously tap. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Quantize. No. Somehow quantize to the 16th. No, let's not. Get. You're almost there. There we go. Now that. Yes. All right. So we're just gonna stretch that out, and then we're gonna stretch out the note itself. Yep, that is indeed a note. So now we can add viola. I don't know, I'm losing inspiration on this at this point. Because, I mean, I haven't finished it I haven't done anything more to this in a year, so I don't know why it would count any different today. That I would be able to just magically add something on today. Oh, actually, let's see. What if we go with... Hey, what if we go with piano? Let's see how that sounds. How about this one? This is technically the right hand. Yeah, that is indeed a piano. I don't know what I thought was going to be. No, also. It's not good. It needs to be softer. The piano is actually amazingly harsh to me in this piece of music. Let's also unmute these things. I doubled everything because I wanted it to be super big, and then I couldn't hear the English horn. It's just a bit loud. Oh. If I delete you, I'll be able to bring you back. Okay. The screen that I almost made. Yeah, and actually it just peaks the audio. So I don't think I can have every instrument or doubled like I really want it to, but it's okay. I don't think it needs to be, except for the double basses. I don't think it's necessary. In any case, we shall save. And I'll maybe think of something to do with that later on. Let's go back to the first one, because now I'm thinking about that. I don't know, I just turned my head like an owl, but I did. I say let's do that. We are not doing that. I was staring at that. I was like, I don't know what that means. But yes, who. Hmm. Yep. Don't save. That one's fine. I finished it and then I decided I hated half of it, and so I deleted. Well, I started deconstructing it, and I may or may not have regrets, but it's okay. I have the original sounds. Okay, let's go back to the original one I was working on. Um, um let's see. I need my hair to calm down. Um, oh goodness. I thought I've had the piece of music, the very first piece of music I ever wrote on here, but apparently I don't. And no, I'm not sure why. So that's a thing. Um, what is this? There's so many things. I just don't know what they are. Mm, let's find out. I know what this is. Why did I just skip the first two measures? What is wrong with me? Why is this so big? It's the perpetual waltz. Absolutely. Why wouldn't I write one? It just loops forever and ever, and this is how life is. And then you die. But what if you don't? What if that song was stuck in your head and you were immortal? Would be crazy. Ooh, I want to fix this one. I've been trying to fix this one for years. And I don't know how still. Oh, looks like we got a lot of French horns today. But that's only what it says. As we should. Death is merely the beginning. It's just confusing. So let's. I don't. Let's get rid of this. And let's change. Okay, good. I did change the strings. See, you miss out on important details. Let's listen to this. Okay. The important part of this is the fact is actually that change there. And I can't seem to make it as apparent as I want it to be. It's still not great. Right? Glad you like it. I was just feeling like it feels a little bit dirgy, but it was also written. I was inspired by the sound. Okay, microphone. I was inspired by the soundtrack to Gladiator. Um, there's a piece on there called the Mighty Rome, or just the Might, and it's when the soldiers are marching back into Rome, and it's their music, and I just can't write things that sound majestic. Apparently, I have to make them sad and majestic, like they actually lost or something. I don't know. Very strange. I can't do anything with that today. I'm not mentally prepared for it. Um. So, yep. There we are with that. Um. I think let's cancel that. It's a fantastic score. Fantastic. I am here for Gladiator. I actually had to pull it up the other day because I was like, "Ooh, that's some good stuff right there." Um, let's start with 4. I don't know what I'm going to do with 4, but 4 sounds like a good number. And I don't know how people just stay on this setting. I can't. I can't with that. Um, let's see. Let's just. I don't need to rewrite that song the 18,000 times. So I'm pretty sure that's a mode, but I couldn't tell you which one. Everything is a mode. Even the major scale is a mode. I actually wrote a warm up for myself. I need to scoot over. I can't push the piano over. I wrote a warm up for myself. I wrote a piece of music. It actually ended up being a jazz piece of music. But I liked one little part that I added in there that I kind of just played with it enough that it turned into. If I know how to do it. Okay. And then that turned into. And then that turned into trying to do polyrhythms, and that's dangerous and hard. Gotta remember my notes. Okay. Why? Oh, because I'm using my. Okay. Why? Why? Oh, goodness gracious. This is going to drive me crazy. I give up. I give up on just trying to play an E. The E is everything, and it's over here ruining everything. Why? Why? I'm gonna play it slow. Anyway, that's always a fun experiment. Also, this is just me noodling around till I find something that I like. Pretty normal. Pretty normal. Actually, I saved some interesting stuff the other day that I need to just pull up. Yeah, there we go. Now I can take a look at what I was looking at again. Okay. Interesting. That's one thing. Oh, oh, that's A minor, not A flat minor. What? Is that really what it is? Mm, actually, I'm pretty sure this is the same chord progression as the Avengers theme. I'm trying to think of what it actually sounds like, but I'm pretty sure it is. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Except it's the sad version when everyone dies. I don't know the rest of it outside those first few notes. Yeah, yeah, that's generally how I feel like that's a lot how a lot of music sounds. Like you're just sitting there looking either plucking for inspiration or you already have an idea. But if you don't have anything in your brain, your brain's just empty. This is good. The problem is that I like to write in C minor all the time. So I'm trying to get away from it, but also I don't want to have to play in major or any other key. And if I go to C A minor, now we're just in C major, but two down. I only have two hands, so melody's going to take precedence over the noodling of the arpeggio. Well, that chord right there. This is something I played in college. Like the second thing, I guess technically the third thing I ever wrote. Maybe fourth. In any case, it's just playing the different types of cadences you can actually have in music. And there's so many more cadences, but this is the ones that were in the book, the first things I learned. And I just really like how warm the third chord sounds. Perfect. It's 5-1. We love it. This is a plagal, which goes from 5 to 6. That feels so warm. It's a blanket on a cold day. Okay. Mouse, come here. Don't save. Open. There was one. And then there were two. Oh, it was over here. Okay. Got it. Yep, found it, but also. Mouse, I need you to move. Okay. Okay. How did we get here? Let's go jump over to here. Goodness gracious. Okay. This is like the fourth thing I wrote, and I tried to put it into a song many times, and then never could, and till I wrote this, which is good. I don't remember how to play it. That's fine. Okay. I just needed to know what that sounded like real quick. Okay, don't save. I'm good. I'm all set. Thanks. Okay, Andalusian. We're back on it. We're back on it. Okay. We'll come back to adding these in. Can I change this? What if I want more vibrato? I don't know what that does. Okay. Okay. Oh, this is in the same register. That kind of doesn't work. Okay. Okay. I also realized I left off being able to do repeats or loop. Okay. Right? It's pretty cool. Like, it really doesn't have to, but I like that they really added the vibe to it. Mm-hmm. It's a nice detail. Okay, this is the picked. What does the plucked one sound like? The attack is a lot less. That's like 2 octaves higher. Ooh. It does take time to ramp up to the top speed, but interesting. What if I lower this? Okay. This is the worst tremolo. It's not the tremolo, it's just like eighth notes. Alright, let's bring this back up. You know what? That's exactly what we needed. Let's do this. Let's copy this. So now we have 2 lines for this. That is specifically for tremolo. Put this one back on plucked because I don't want to mess with what we did over here. Though I don't know what I did over here. I don't know if it's going to matter in the end because this is the beginning of the part we are working on and the part that I've written as a piece of music thus far. But we're going to put this back on plucked. Plucked. Nope, picked. All right. which I also realized I put this one to measure too late. So let's go ahead and also get rid of the silence. So going to split this at the head. We aren't splitting notes. Anyway, we're going to make this not long. And we're going to keep that entire point. And let's go. Okay. And then we can now move it where it needs to go. I like that. It's the little details. Okay. What do we sound like here? Okay, I don't think there's anything we can add there. That was... Let's mute this real quick. Okay, so the original bass line was that. Why? Okay. Here's the deal. I want to be able to have the contrast between the kind of happier sounding thing of this no, it's exactly where it needs to be. I feel like I'm hitting the keys really hard so I can hear. Hello. All right, there we go. Hello, person who just joined in. Okay, let's actually make that a whole 2 bars or 2 phrases. This comes later. We'll just scoot you on down. Okay. And we're actually going to move you over here. Over here, yes. Okay. Then we can change this. Does it not save this between instruments? That's going to be really annoying. Okay, it did, but not when I play it. Okay, I can't hate it then. Actually, that's a good place for this. Where mouse? There you are. Show yourself. Okay. Okay. Was it this? No, it was this. How do you have this specifically muted that you solo it? Alright. I don't know. I kind of like it where it is. What if we cut that down? Or what if we try not to go back on the good work we did last week and just bring this back to where it should be and be happy with it? Sure. What is this? That sounds interesting with all these different instruments. That's more exciting than I anticipated it being. What are you? Oh yes, something that's not good. In fact, we'll just yeet it from this earth. Okay. Okay, what is this? I don't know, but we're really hitting that really low. I don't know if they have kotos that big. This needs to be an octave higher. This, you can go down here into the English horn. We'll see how that goes. Okay. Interesting. So this doesn't sound like it should be a whole line into itself, like repeated. It needs to be like a little sting. Maybe here. Maybe not that. Maybe here. We can do that. Yep, that's about how it sounds when you have things too high for the instrument it's playing on. Cool. It sounds like nothing. Let's drop that down an octave. Oh my goodness. Hello. Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. This is crazy. The Empire? Oh goodness. Oh, that's fun. This is unexpected, exciting. Love it. Thank you. Welcome in. We're writing music. Uh, One would think it's bardcore, but it really didn't. It didn't start that way. It really didn't. Ayy. I like that shifty-eyed dog. Everything's real suspicious out here. We see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. I do love bardcore, but that was not the intention with this piece of music. In fact, I was just exploring the use of the Andalusian cadence, but then it's turned into this. It's Taro. I love Taro. I miss Taro. How's Taro doing? See you, good boy. See you, good boy. Did you have a good stream? Yes, definitely. Did you have a good stream? Awesome. Also, I like the name Shrek is the sexiest. Um, I cannot confirm or deny. Ooh, in under 4 hours? That's awesome. Congrats. Nice. Frisky's the great. Love that. I love everyone's names. They're always so fun. Welcome into my unintentional Bardcore stream where I'm just writing some music for the next 15 minutes. Because I've already been going for like an hour and a half with no technical difficulties, which is honestly surprising and happy. Yeah, just writing some Bardcore, maybe some Moroccan marketplace sort of situation. 4 more hours. I don't have that kind of. Right, I shouldn't say it. I really shouldn't. I'm sorry. I broke the rule. I won't say anything. Right now, it's going well, and I'm appreciating it. 4 more hours just sounds painful. No. All right, sounds good. Devastated office, yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, go ahead. Nice meeting you too. Come back in anytime. Welcome. Indeed. Lurk away. What does this sound like this on top? Yeah, I don't agree with these top two recorder lines at the moment. Let's see. Hey. Indeed. So let's look at these specifically because this is the thing that's holding me back from moving on with life. But this is definitely something I'm hanging on to. These lines right here. Like, hear me out. It sounds really cool. I understand how to use this program most days. Yes. And that's what I'm building to with this right here. This is my goal, is to make it from what it sounds like here to this. Not in this space. That's not, I don't think that's possible, but definitely make the transition to this, so it can sound like we've now like reached the doorsteps of a palace or something like that. And so, I think if I tell a story with the music, then it makes it a whole lot easier to write it. Who knew? Oh yes, that's what I was trying to do. This. Let's not use recorder. Let's go with what does this sound like? It might be aggressive. Okay. Yo. I don't think that's it. There was promise. I don't. Yep. Just skip forward. Okay. It's a little bit too high. It's a little something. I don't know what it is. Maybe shakuhachi. Okay, let's go back. And I think maybe bringing it down an octave. Maybe both of these need to be that too. Bring this one down an octave. And fundamentally just not be. When you're that high, you don't need to be that loud. You're going to be heard. That's the principle of a piccolo. Okay, I don't hate that, but also, why did I clip this note so short? Holy cow. What was going on in my brain space that day? Also, can we finish phrases me? Just a suggestion. No, thank you. My band director actually hated piccolos, and he just thought they were too shrill, which is the point, and also always out of tune. I was not often out of tune, but it's also very tiny of an instrument, and he just wouldn't let us play it. I got to play it in college once, though. That was fun. Indeed. How do I? Here's the question. I want to make this have a little bit more punch. Sorry, I hit the microphone. I don't know how to make this one part of it tight. Yes. Oh, I didn't even listen to it. Let me listen to it. Yes. Wonderful. All right, so let's add the recorder in. The recorder might be too quiet for that because, almost anything overpowers a recorder without amplification. Mm, are we losing? Are we losing the? Oh, that's because it gets thin up there. Yeah, it fully gets lost. Yeah, I guess. I guess they should hold out their note. I suppose. Luckily, I don't have to type it in, but so picky. Jeez. All right. Just kidding. It's fine. I need I that's a failure on my part on in a lot of ways in every single piece of music is that I just don't extend things over the bar to actually finish up the phrase. I just cut it off. Yes. Oh, which one felt abrupt? Oh, yes. What if, hear me out. I understand we just changed this to flute, but what if we went with like a guitar of some variety? Or maybe that's what recorder needs to be changed to. It needs to not be. No, so half the fun is that these three lines are meant to actually play with each other. Don't take that out of context. I would add a lute line. I really would. I really would. But the lute is in the same register as the Santor. I guess it did add a different texture. Let me press that twice. Get back on recorder. Recorder plus, I guess. I don't know if there's a plus there, but it's there. We can't add the lute in, and there's just, you don't hear it over the Santor. It's like almost the same timbre. I can't say it's same timbre, but it's in the same register, and it just gets lost. Now, let's try that. Let's actually put some thought. All right. So yeah, you really just can't hear it. That's like me banging the keyboard just to make it be heard. So let's try. We need a thing. Wow, that's a fun overtone. Cool. That's really neat. I do love the Turkish oud lute. I wish I knew how that was pronounced. I'm going to have to find someone who can pronounce it for me. I can't trust Google to do it for me. I wonder if there's a tremolo option for them too. Ooh, they got grace notes though. That's fun. What is? How hard is it to just play it like that though? It's fine. Okay, so let's see. What if we doubled apart? Like, what about this one? Let's undo whatever I just did instead of copying it And let's paste it right here. I don't think that works. It too gets lost. I don't know what a pipa is. Strumming? It's hard to play strumming on a piano. Like I can make it sound like it's a full just like stroke, but strumming is and honestly, I find that to be part of the issue with writing music is that I can play on the piano, and if I really were ambitious, I could pull out my flute and play that. But and I know the intricacies of playing both, but to a point on the piano and a little bit more on the flute. But when you have a different instrument in hand, you can actually do all the things that you know you can do with it, and I don't have that kind of experience. So, also don't play guitars and definitely don't have a Turkish lute. So, what does a zither sound like? Cool. It's almost like it's too short. I forget that I have a thing that allows me to bend the pitch. Which is fun sounding. I don't think it's a matter of the reverb as much as it's a matter of I don't know. It's not it's the actual note length. Um let's see. Still not okay with that. Maybe this isn't the line for that. Be gone. Okay. Let's see. Oh, should give this an extension too. Though it doesn't sound near as final because this is not home for the key. I'm fundamentally not sure about these lines. Well, what if I got rid of that one? I can definitely try. Okay. Okay. I don't want to start all the way back there. So, mouse, there you are. Let's do this. That only just inverts that last note. I played something a second ago and now I don't remember what it was. Let's go. You know, there's some things that shapes of music that just make me think about the Halo theme, and that's one of those. I was like, let's get out of this movement, and then I went up, and then it was like, it's the Halo theme. It's a great theme, but I don't want to write it again because it's not me writing it. Okay, let's see. I forgot I have to be on like beat and everything. Let's turn on the metronome so I remember that. Okay. Got it. Let's also extend this out. We're going to change the length of the phrase, maybe. Okay. Just because you can hear it doesn't mean it's actually recording the note. Where do I do that? Here. Note. Beautiful. I don't need all of them to do that. Oh, I can change the articulation for just this note. Fun. Okay. I'm excited by that being a thing that I can do. Cool. I'm over here. No, that was the sound of excitement. Like, I didn't know I could change it on just one note. I'm over here thinking, man, I wish I could do that without having to add a whole line. Well, there it is. That's how you do it. Yeah. That's called tremolo. tremolo. Ugh. All right. Let's see. If we have. Do I have. Okay. Should we put. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry. I keep saying okay over and again because I finished the answer in my head, but no one else heard the question. So the problem is that the zither doesn't have a tremolo option. Only certain instruments do because of how they're played, and the zither is not one of those. But the koto is, which we love that. But that means that the zither still doesn't get the tremolo option. Yeah, otherwise I would absolutely do it. It might actually work on the Russian balalaika, which does have a tremolo option too. Now let's hear that without the koto though. Mute. That's a much faster tremolo because you have to use all your fingers for that. Well, at least 3 to 4 of them. So, not bad. What other instrument? I'm curious. What other? Okay, I don't get any on that one. That's fine. Yeah, no, I wasn't really going. Well, I mean, I'm not opposed to it, but it also is again more subdued, and the koto is again very. It really hangs out there a little bit more. But I can also just raise the volume on it. That's one of the perks of working on the computer. Interesting. Absolutely unnecessary, but very cool. Oh. Our refrigerator turned off and suddenly it's very silent in here. Let's go with. I assume it's going to have a similar sound. It's like the same instrument. Yeah, kinda. It's not exactly the same, but it's close enough that it's almost kinda. I don't know. What is a moon? I don't know what a moon guitar is. I keep seeing the instrument and I keep playing with it, but I still don't know what it really is. Let's see what this one is. Oh, I didn't give it an articulation. Great. Tremolo. Okay. Cool, I guess. I don't know. We'll come back to that. I won't change it, but I'll turn the koto back on because I know that one sounds amazing. Let's add something to go below it. Let's see. It's really hard to write if you can't hear the bass very well. I don't know how to figure that out. I don't know. I don't have much of a direction other than that being the note. Um, okay. What do you mean by articulation one? I can't click on you. What does that mean? Flutter. The fact that you can add articulation to each individual note makes me incredibly happy. This is all I wanted most days. It's just that. Where are my notes? Where? I don't have anything. Stop that. Undo. Okay. Okay. I understand. I understand that's where I have that set, but I don't want to. In fact, this is almost sitting closer to right up against this than it is to actually transition from here. But I think this can be done with changing the chords I'm working with on this thing. And I think that's something I'll try to tackle next time because it is past 9 o'clock and I'm tired. But thank you everyone for coming. I appreciate it. Everything went smoothly today, aside from my brain not wanting to do things. So we're good. Thank you for coming, and I put it on my schedule that I'm streaming every Monday at 7 p.m. So feel free to come back. I appreciate everyone for showing up, and have a good evening. And I'll see y'all next Monday or sooner because I want to stream more than once a week. Hey. Yes. Awesome. But have a good one. Bye-bye. Thanks for coming again. Good vibes.